You're going to fall. You're going to doubt yourself. But if you rise every time, nothing can stop you. Now let's talk about something that cuts deep, a truth many shy away from, but one we need to face head on. It might sound tough, even uncomfortable, but it holds a freedom that few understand. Here it is. Most people don't care about your journey as much as you imagine. And before you let that dishearten you, realize that this truth is a powerful gift. We all carry a desire to be seen, heard, and appreciated. It's wired into us. We long for acknowledgement, we crave appreciation, and we yearn for recognition, especially in today's world, where social media, advertisements, and constant comparisons bombard us. The pressure to be noticed feels overwhelming. Society whispers that if we're not in the spotlight, if we're not celebrated, we somehow lack worth. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Here's the reality. People are busy carrying their own burdens. They have their own dreams to chase, battles to fight, and worries to bear. Their attention is fleeting. They might applaud your wins or pity your setbacks for a moment, but soon enough, they return to their own lives. Your victories, your struggles, they aren't at the forefront of anyone else's mind. And that's not a tragedy. That's a call to empowerment. No one will ever nurture your dreams with the same passion you hold inside. It's you who must safeguard your vision. It's you who must carry the flame when the world seems indifferent. Advice and opinions will come and go, but the real work rests on your shoulders. It's your destiny to shape, your future to fight for. Too often, people hesitate, waiting for validation, hoping for permission from others to begin. They wait for a perfect moment that may never arrive. But success belongs to those who stop waiting and start moving forward. It's less about outside opinions and more about what you choose to believe about your own potential. The harsh truth is that relying on others to fuel your ambition will leave you disappointed. Your dreams are sacred, and only you truly understand their worth. You must stop seeking external applause and start becoming your own biggest supporter. There will be seasons when the road feels lonely, times when applause is absent and encouragement is scarce. But those moments are not signs to quit. They are signs that you're building something real. Quiet seasons are when true warriors are forged. It's in the silence of early mornings and late nights, in the stillness of self-reflection, that you uncover who you truly are. Every new sunrise offers another opportunity, a fresh chance to fight harder, grow stronger, and inch closer to the life you envision. Cherish the solitude. Respect the unseen efforts, for that's where real resilience is born. In those hidden hours, you are laying the foundation that storms cannot shake. Your strength will face trials. Your commitment will be challenged. But know this, the noise of the crowd does not define you. It's the work you commit to when no one is watching that reveals your character. Doubters may sneer. Some may underestimate your journey. Let them. In time, your achievements will silence every doubt. Walk forward with your head high. Keep your dreams close to your heart and your grind behind closed doors. Let your success speak so loudly that the world has no choice but to listen. At the end of the day, the only belief you truly need is your own. Trust in your journey. Trust in the work you are putting in. The world may overlook you for a time, but your results will command their attention. You are the one who holds the power over your life, your success, and your future. It's time to stop wasting precious energy worrying about what others expect from you or waiting for their approval. Stop hoping they'll recognize your efforts. Turn your focus inward. Concentrate on the steps you need to take, the habits you need to form, and the person you are destined to become. If there's something you truly desire, chase it with unstoppable passion. You don't need outside validation, and you certainly don't need to wait for a perfect moment. The truth is, the only signal you need is the one burning within you, that inner voice telling you it's time to move forward. You already carry the strength to reach your goals. It's going to challenge you. There will be days when it feels overwhelming, when doubt tries to creep in. But the sacrifices you make, the late nights, the early mornings, and the unwavering dedication will lay the foundation for the life you've been imagining. And when you finally reach your destination, when you stand tall and look back at your journey, you'll realize it was all worth it, because you chose to believe in yourself before anyone else did. You didn't wait for applause. You became the architect of your own success story. Keep your focus sharp on your own vision. Release the urge to seek approval or measure your progress against anyone else. Everyone walks a unique path, filled with different lessons and timing. The only true competition you have is the person you were yesterday. You are your most valuable investment. Every time you pour energy, effort, and belief into yourself, you take another step toward the future you crave. So stand up, take action today. Build the life that's been living in your heart all along. Because when you set your mind on your goals, trust the process, and lead your own journey, you'll find that the only thing between you and your dreams is the courage to move forward with conviction. In the beginning, this understanding might seem lonely, but it's not intended to isolate you. It's meant to strengthen you. Knowing that people aren't constantly watching or judging your every decision gives you the ultimate freedom, the ability to live fearlessly, to embrace bold choices, and to show up as your authentic self every single day. Speaking from personal experience, when you stop waiting for others to validate your dreams, you unlock a power inside you that no one can take away. The world opens up in ways you never expected. Every step forward, no matter how small, becomes a victory. Your future belongs to you. Claim it with confidence, resilience, and unstoppable faith. When I first set out to pursue my dreams, I constantly battled with the fear of how others would perceive me. I worried about failing in front of everyone, about being judged harshly, and about falling short of expectations that weren't even mine to carry. That fear acted like invisible chains, keeping me from stepping fully into my purpose. Then one day, a powerful realization shifted everything for me. The opinions of others are not the measure of my worth. Whether people approved of me or criticized me didn't determine my value. What truly matters is how I view myself. Once that truth sank into my heart, everything began to change. I stopped looking around for permission to live boldly. I stopped craving validation from a world that doesn't always understand individual dreams. Instead, I focused inward on my passions, my goals, and my belief that I'm capable of building a meaningful life. I won't pretend it's always easy. Society trains us from a young age to seek affirmation from others, to chase applause before pursuing fulfillment. We're taught to wait for someone to acknowledge our worth before we dare to move forward. But here's a hard-earned truth. If you wait for someone else to give you the green light, you could spend your whole life standing still. Reflect for a moment on those who have left a lasting mark on the world. Innovators, creators, leaders, visionaries. Do you believe they waited for universal support before stepping forward? Of course not. Many faced opposition, ridicule, and moments of deep uncertainty. Still, they pressed on because they believed in the calling placed within them. The path to any great achievement is rarely smooth. It's filled with unexpected challenges, lonely nights, and moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. There will be seasons when it feels like you're walking alone, unseen and unsupported. In those moments, you stand at a crossroads. Either surrender to doubt or push through with courage. Let me encourage you. Choosing perseverance will always lead you closer to the life you were meant to live. Every time you persist through hardship, you strengthen the foundation of your resilience. You show yourself that you are bigger than your setbacks, stronger than your fears, and capable of rising above the noise of doubt. True success isn't gifted to the lucky few. It's earned by those willing to forge their own path when none seems open. You don't need the entire world to believe in you. You need to nurture your own unwavering belief in your abilities and dreams. That belief becomes your fuel. It becomes the reason you keep striving, even when applause is absent and recognition seems far away. Remember the times you achieved something that once felt impossible. A challenging exam passed, a job secured, a personal victory won. You didn't get there by waiting for universal approval. You got there because at some point, you decided you were worthy of trying. Stay committed. Trust your journey. Your dreams are valid simply because they were placed within you. Did those accomplishments happen overnight? Most likely they didn't. They were probably the result of consistent effort, unwavering determination, and the kind of persistence that refuses to give up. That's precisely why they hold so much value. The same truth applies to your most ambitious dreams. They won't simply fall into your lap. They will demand hard work, sacrifices, and a commitment to move forward, even when the odds appear overwhelming. Life has a way of throwing unexpected challenges at us. That's why it's so important to remain flexible and open to fresh opportunities. Holding too tightly to one specific vision can cause you to miss even greater possibilities that come your way. When you stay willing to adapt and rethink your path, you tap into a deeper well of creativity. True innovation is often born in those moments when you allow yourself to grow and shift with new circumstances. The world around you never stops evolving. If you cling too tightly to comfort and familiarity, you risk being left behind. Growth demands a willingness to embrace change, step into unknown territory, and search for better solutions. Every time you open yourself to new ideas and possibilities, you're building momentum. You're not simply keeping up, you're forging new paths for yourself and inspiring others who will one day walk the road you've made smoother through your courage and innovation. Chasing success often makes people focus solely on the destination, but the real treasure lies in the road you travel to get there. It's about the strength you build through trials, the wisdom you gather from mistakes, the bonds you create with those who walk beside you, and the character you develop when faced with adversity. These experiences will forever shape your true understanding of success. When you reflect on your life someday, the memories that will shine the brightest won't be the trophies, the awards, or the titles. It will be the friendships you formed, the battles you fought and won, and the lives you touched along the way. Success isn't measured by how well you match society's standards. It's about crafting a vision that feels authentic to your heart. Think about what success truly means to you. Is it the freedom to pursue your passions without restraint? Is it the joy of exploring the world and discovering new places? Maybe it's the fulfillment that comes from building something lasting and meaningful. Whatever your vision looks like, guard it closely. Let it fuel your decisions and drive your actions each day. The pursuit of your dreams isn't a race to a finish line. It's a lifelong journey that molds your spirit and reveals your purpose. Each step forward, each lesson learned, each challenge overcome adds richness and depth to your story. Keep pressing on with courage and faith, knowing that the journey itself holds the greatest reward. Celebrate every small victory along the way, because each step, no matter how tiny, moves you closer to the life you envision. These small moments of success build momentum, fueling your belief that real progress is underway. Even when the destination feels distant, never overlook the incredible power of gratitude. Gratitude has the ability to shift your focus from what you lack to the abundance already surrounding you. When you live with a heart full of gratitude, even the toughest parts of the journey become meaningful chapters of growth. Every obstacle you face refines your character. Every setback brings wisdom. Every encounter shapes your story. Gratitude opens your eyes to the beauty of what's unfolding, even when circumstances seem challenging. Ultimately, this path is yours to shape. You are the author of your own story, holding the pen firmly in your hand. The way your life unfolds depends on the choices you make today. Face each challenge with courage. Celebrate every achievement, big or small. Move forward with unwavering determination. You aren't simply building a future for yourself. You are setting a foundation for generations to come. And that is a purpose worth fighting for. Many people won't see the sacrifices you make or the struggles you endure. That doesn't lessen their significance. You don't need external validation to confirm your worth. When you rely on others for approval, you hand them the keys to your destiny. Your value comes from your own dedication, dreams, and the relentless spirit within you. Be your own greatest supporter. There is a fire inside you, waiting to light up the world. Don't postpone your dreams waiting for permission. This is your life, your one chance to shape it as you desire. Stand tall, take bold action, show the world the strength, passion, and resilience you carry within. The most important supporter of your journeys is you, and that's more than enough. When you embrace that truth, you tap into a deeper strength you may not even know you have. You'll find yourself chasing your passions with freedom and building the life you've always envisioned. The road ahead won't be free of challenges. There will be bumps, doubts, and difficult days. But every obstacle offers a chance to rise stronger than before. You will discover your resilience in the toughest battles. Every setback is not the end, but a stepping stone that leads to your greatest breakthroughs. Failure isn't a sign to quit. It's a vital part of the road toward lasting success. Your story is more powerful than you realize. It can inspire others who are silently watching your journey, hoping for a reason to keep believing. The people who changed the world weren't the ones who waited for approval. They carved their path despite the uncertainty. You carry that same potential within you. Greatness is rarely found by following a straight, easy road. It's found by enduring the twists, turns, and trials with perseverance. Ask yourself, what's really holding you back? Fear, doubt? Those feelings are natural, but they don't have to control you. You are capable of far more than you realize. Trust the journey. Keep pressing forward. Your future is waiting, and it's brighter than you can imagine. Surround yourself with those who lift your spirit higher, and let their encouragement become the wind at your back. True success is measured not only by your accomplishments, but by the lives you impact along the way. When you choose to uplift others, you create a wave of positivity that stretches far beyond your own journey. Share your knowledge, your experiences, and the wisdom gained through both triumphs and trials. Your story has the power to inspire someone else's breakthrough. When you achieve your milestones, pause to celebrate. Reflect on every step you've taken, honor the dedication it required, and cherish each part of your path. These moments of gratitude will remind you of your strength and fuel the next chapter of your mission. The truth is, the world may not always recognize your efforts or understand the battles you fought, but that's perfectly fine. You hold the pen to your life story, and you have full authority over the narrative. Stand tall in who you are, trust in your abilities, and never allow anyone to diminish your light. This is your journey, crafted uniquely for you. Make every moment meaningful, because at the end of the day, no one will care about your path the way you do, and that's more than enough. Here's another truth you need to carry with you. Failure will meet you along the way. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. But failure does not signal defeat. It is a necessary part of every significant achievement. Each setback you encounter holds a lesson, a hidden strength, a new direction. The only true loss happens when you decide to quit, when you stumble, and you will rise again. Shake off the dust, steady your heart, and move forward. Reconnect with the vision that first ignited your passion. Let that vision remind you why you began in the first place. Life was never designed to be about flawless perfection or avoiding mistakes. It's about showing up each day, giving your best, learning from your experiences, and pressing onward no matter what. Maybe you're thinking, what if I'm not good enough? What if I can't make it? Those questions are natural. Every person who has ever reached greatness has wrestled with doubt at some point. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move ahead despite it. True courage means acting even when you're unsure, even when you're afraid. You already possess the courage, the strength, and the resilience needed to climb any mountain before you. It may be hidden beneath layers of fear and uncertainty, but it is there, waiting for you to reach deep and awaken it. Stop waiting for the world to validate your dreams. Stop seeking permission to pursue what sets your soul on fire. You don't need approval to live boldly. Believe in yourself. Trust the vision within you and take deliberate steps toward it every single day. The road won't be without hardships, but it will be filled with meanings. And remember this, the only voice that truly matters is the one inside you. Live with fearless passion. Dream bigger than your fears. Refuse to give up, because your destiny is waiting for you to rise and claim it. You're not alone on this journey. If you're ready to rise stronger every day, make sure to like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe for more motivation. Thank you for watching.